here drinking a lot of water. The heat gets to you fast out here. I mean, some of you have dealt with 101, 102, but you ought to try 115 just for the hell of it. You can't put your head in an oven because the ovens don't go under 200, I don't think. But there's, here I'm here with my pony. You can see it right here. Almost riding season. Not quite riding season yet. Getting there. Starting to cool down a little bit at a time. Starting to cool down. But still, it's blazing hot out here. 6 to 10% humidity, so there's no rain. But it was windy yesterday. I don't know if I can get out some of these shots. I don't have the gimbal today because I'm going in and out of stores. I didn't want to leave it on the bike. But I am running with the little selfie stick here. So, anyways, I think I'm gonna start doing a little more video indoors until the weather gets a little bit cooler, and then I'll start videotaping out here again. Well, I made it back home, and it's about 105 now, noon. So it's not going to get to 115, I don't think. I think it might just stick around 110. But it's warm out here. People have been asking me how come I don't do aerial shots. That costs money. Money I don't have. You know, I'm 65 years old. I'm on a fixed income. I had my funds depleted during the recession of 08 that nobody said we had. Well, that's what at least the IRS said. And so I'm on a fixed income. You know what I do have though, I love the camera I'm running right now. It's a Samsung Galaxy S20 FE, and I've had no desire to go with GoPro or any of the others. I've had it great with this, you know. So all I can say is that editing, I use the Mojave, and basic stuff, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna go with all the doodads and all the things that I have to go with. You know, they say you gotta have this, you gotta do this, you gotta get that, you gotta get the certain lighting and all that, you know. Nah, I'm not up for that at all. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm back here, and the weather is warm, and I think I'm gonna start doing is a little more indoors, just to get more of keep it going, you know, keep it going. There's a lot of things going on, but anyways, I find it funny, you know, with age. I'm 65, and we start off in diapers, then you go to underwear, then you go back to diapers again. Not yet. But it's the same thing. It's a cycle of life. Not the cycle of life, the cycle of life, bicycle of life. I started off in a tricycle. I went from there to a 10-speed. At that time they had 10-speed bicycles. And then I spent about 40 years on a motorcycle. Then back to a bicycle, an e-bike, and then I got a Recumbent Trike coming. So this circle, the cycle of life. Another thing I noticed that a lot of Native Americans, you know, call their anything on wheels a pony. So I call my bike a pony. My motorcycle, I'll show you a picture of that here. I call it my iron horse. So I've always rode an iron horse. And now I'm on a pony. You know, a little bit smaller than the motorcycle. That was a monstrosity, a beast. But so is this bike I have. It's a beast too. But I call it my pony. And I think that's a Native American term. Anything that it's not a res car. I'm not on the res, so you know, I don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. But my pony, that's what I'm going to call it. That's what it's going to be. The trike's going to come. I'm not going to call it my three-legged or three-wheeled pony. I'm just going to call it my pony as well. So. Okay, I changed mask. The other one was is super protectant, but it's super thick. And when it's 105, breathing is getting a little taxing. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, people have been asking me, you know, I ought to write a book, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like to write. You know, I don't mind teaching like I did in college. I taught in college for a while, but it's not the same. Sitting there trying to write a bio, I don't have it in me to write a bio, but I have a tendency to chatter. So someone said, well, put it on how do you call it, on YouTube and TikTok or whatever, you know, Instagram. And I said, well, I'll do, yeah, Facebook. And I said, okay, well, I'll give it a shot and see. So basically, I'm going to be talking about a lot of things, you know, from our situation here, our dying planet, you know, what are we going to do? Try to slow it down. It's already, changes is already happening. The Hopi prophecy is coming true, and it's already started. So it's not like, well, it might. No. It's here. It's here. The fires, the water and floods, the change in the earth. It's all here. So we're going to talk a little bit about that too, and then try to, at the same time, you know, go riding, look at the environment, look at the people, you know, and I'll probably get deeper into that later on. But right now, I just wanted to touch bases on that and say that what's going on this planet sucks. People do not get along with each other. People, skin haters, you know. In our native mythology, we have skinwalkers, but this one it's real skin haters. God, if you're not white, you know, death to you. That's like what they did with during the war, the Apache War. You know, a good Indian was a dead Indian, and that's the wrong attitude to have. You know, we have so many diversified people here, so many different types of nationalities, ethnics, as well as religion. And to be a skin hater, really stupid. It's just one of the, it's just brainless. But anyways, I want to cover a lot of different things while at the same time riding, being out here in the open in the Mojave Desert. You know, they're talking about there's no more room on the planet for people. They haven't been out here. There's a lot of empty land out here. And you can see off in the distance, it's a little on the smoggy side, you know, an overcast out there in the desert today. So, but I'm gonna head on in. Okay, we're in. We're indoors. Behind me here is my pony. Anyways, got all kinds of stuff coming up. Just want to let you know, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video and subscribe. Hit the like button if you would. Yeah, I'm just starting out. I could use all the help I can get. So you know that's important. But we got all kinds of stuff coming up. Like I said, it's coming up on bike season. riding season, where everyone else starts putting their bikes away and put them in the garage for the winter or fall, winter, early spring. That's when I have the bike out and I'm heading for the hills. And tomorrow, I'm not going to ride tomorrow. It's 115. Today was 115. It starts to cool down, but we got thunderstorms coming in. The monsoon. It might be the last. It might be the last of the monsoons, but you know, who knows? But in the meantime, you know, I appreciate your watching this, and hopefully I will see you again. If you got any questions or anything, leave it in the comments below. That'll work, in the comments below, and I'll try to answer every one of them, all a million of them. You know, one, one. So, anyways, until we meet again, God stay.